Hi, I'm Paul. We're doing Leetcode must-know interview questions. Today's challenge is min stack. And the challenge is to design a stack that supports push, pop, top, and retrieving the minimum element in constant time. Okay, well, that's a little bit of a twist, retrieving the minimum element in constant time, because it means, let's see. It means we're going to have to modify our push. Well, we're going to have to do a couple of things. We're going to have to, we can't just push things onto the stack. What are we pushing on? Is it just ints? So we're just pushing ints. Methods, pop, top, get min will always be called a non-empty stacks. Okay, so we don't have to write any code to handle, like trying to pop a non-empty stack. 3 times 10 to the 4th calls at most, which is 10,000, 30,000 to push, pop, top, get min. Okay, yeah, the challenge is to do a get min in 01 time. It means we're going to have to keep track of the minimum element as we go along, because doing a search for the min elements when somebody calls get min is not O of 1. Let's see an example here. So min stack, all right, so we'll have a constructor. We will, okay, so we've got push, push, push. These all return null. Get min returns -3. Pop returns null. That's interesting. So the pop doesn't actually return the element that gets popped. It returns null. That doesn't seem right, but that's what it says. And then top, and then another get min. Okay. Well, oh, I see. It already has the methods here. Your min stack object will be, move this over, instantiated and called like this. New min stack, push, pop, top, get min. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, all right. So let's try and code some of this. Min stack. So it has a constructor. We need to define a stack. Stack is really a legacy Java class. Usually now we use dec, double-ended queue, for stacks and queues. In this case, the requirements are so simple. It's just we'll need pop, push pop, push pop peak, and so stack's probably fine. We need something. We can't just push the ints. We can't push ints because that's not going to allow us to do the get min in 01 as an 01 operation. So we need, let's define a class here called node. And the node will have the value. So we'll push something, it'll have the value, but it will also contain the minimum value that we've seen so far. So constructor for node will take val and min, and we can say this dot val equals val, this dot min equals min. I don't really like the way that looks. Would it look better? Would it look better like this? It doesn't really look that much better. All right. Public min stack. So we have a we have a constructor. Really all we need to do here is to instantiate a stack object and put it in our stack variable s. So we can say this s equals new stack node. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. What's next? Push. Okay, we got push, pop, top, and get min. The only one that's really, some of these, let's just do the easy ones. Pop. Now, it really says, well, actually it is defined as void. So it's not going to return anything. So all we need to do is pop the stack, our internal stack. Top does return something. Top returns an int, so we've got to return. It doesn't remove the top element of the stack. It just returns the value of the top element of the stack. So we can say return this dot stack dot peak, and we have to return val. Okay. Get min is really going to be the same thing, except instead of returning val, we're going to return min. All right. Now push. Push is going to be a little bit different. Did it say that it, well, you know what, that's I'm about to ask a silly question, but there's a couple possibilities that we need to consider if we're doing a push. One, is the stack empty? Well, if the stack is empty, it's a simple operation. So we'll say if s is empty, this dot stack dot push. We're going to push a node, new node, and I'm going to push val and val. Okay, val is this. So push, if it's empty, then that value is not only going to be the top element of the stack, it's also going to be the minimum value of the stack. So we push it as val, we also push it as min. All right. Another possibility is that the stack is not empty. So now we've got to figure out what the min value is. The min value is the minimum of, well, we can get the current min val. We can get the current min val by doing a peak. This is the same thing that we're doing. I mean, it's the same thing we're doing right here. Get min. I wonder if we should just call get min. Math min. Get min. You know what? I actually like that better. Let's try that. Let's do math min get min. Oops, math min get min and val. So one of those is the value that we're pushing less than current minimum value. All right, and now we do the push. This dot s dot push new node, and we're going to push the val, which again is this, and we're going to push min. All right. Well, I mean, that's how a stack works. You've probably seen, stacks before. Like I said, the only twist here is that we need to be able to get the min value in a one time. So instead of just pushing ints on the stack, we're going to push nodes on the stack. Each node is going to contain a value and the minimum value that we've seen so far. So let's run this. Let me scoot that off of there. I don't know. Yeah, let's run it and see what happens. Compile error, this min equals min. What line is that? 10. We've got a semicolon. All right. And then I did something wrong on line 22. 22, int min equals math min, get min val. Oh, too many parentheses, right? Okay, let's try that. All right, that's accepted. Let's do a submit. All right, good runtime, 4 milliseconds. Well, 3.92% of the solutions were a millisecond faster. Memory usage is a little bit on the high side. Sometimes this happens if you use Java data structures, but it's okay. All right, that's it. Min stack. I mean, you should, of course, if you're going to go to a coding interview, know how to implement a stack. I mean, to at least be able to do well, yeah, I mean, you should be able to implement a stack, push, pop, peak, top, things like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, anyway, there's a little bit of a twist, get min. So here's what you got to do for that. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.